warm welcome to this year's Cannes Film Festival. We're very excited to be here. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Katitza, and we're going to be your hosts during this year's Cannes Film Festival that takes place between the 16th to 27th of May. And we're going to cover all the movies in competition, both on the red carpet and press conferences.
And of course, we'll also follow a few movies that is out of competition. We have Killers of the Flower Moon, that is directed by Martin Scorsese. And among the cast, we find Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro. And we also have Asteroid City, that is directed by Wes Anderson. And among the cast there, we find Tom Hanks, Margot Robbie, Scarlett Johansson. And also, not to forget, we have the Indiana Jones movie, the new and fifth movie, Dial of Destiny. And of course, the main character, Harrison Ford, will be back. And it's directed by James Mangold. And this is actually the first day of the film festival. My name is Marcus.
And I'm Katitza, and we are happy to present you with this year's first and opening movie, Jean du Barret, that will have its world premiere here tonight.
And among the stars, we find Johnny Depp, and he's back.
La comtesse Jeanne du Barry.
Surtout, ne regardez pas le roi dans les yeux. Ce serait perçu par la cour comme une invitation.
And today we went to the press conference of the movie where we met Johnny Depp.
The emotion yesterday after the screening was very touching images to watch. What was the feeling? Just very simply, what was the feeling after the screening yesterday and this standing ovation?
For a couple of seconds, it sort of scared me because it felt like we were stuck in a loop, you know, when we were standing, and the applause and the reaction from the audience, just the energy of their reaction was, it just seemed to go on, and I was, you know, you become like a kind of a, because we're all sort of mommies and daddies of the film in a weird way. My win, of course, this is her baby, but proud. I was very proud to see the comeuppance of the result of good work. I haven't seen the thing, but I know it's good because they said so. And I trust them.
À cause de vos égarements.
Le Premier ministre ne va pas tolérer que vous laissiez une fille des rues côtoyer votre entourage.
Cette jeune femme est mon entourage.
You're surprised to be chosen for this role, and how was it to shoot in French? Was it difficult for you?
Was I surprised? Yeah, I thought someone had there was a terrible misspelling somewhere. And my win and I ended up in the wrong room at the same time. I didn't feel any hesitation with regard to the character and all that. Or the language necessarily. I didn't find particularly intimidating. You know, a bit of a, you know, it's a bit like running through the raindrops. But my question to my when we first met was, maybe you want to try a French guy as King, you know, Louis, as Louis XV. She thought about it for a second. She said, I thought about that too. Nah, I want you to do it. So I thought it was very brave of her to choose some hillbilly from Kentucky to play Louis XV. Very brave. So yeah, I was instantly, up for it, wanted to do it. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't I don't know, stepping out of my box and into someone else's, you know, getting into other people's things, culture, thoughts, weirdness. But I'm glad she persisted, and I'm glad I persisted. And the experience of doing the film in French was, I wanted at least to be my pidgin French, at least I wanted it to be in some regard. I wanted to be able to improvise if necessary. So that was again, you know, you're way outside your language, your vernacular, and your way of expressing yourself. But yeah, it was. She was very patient with me. I'll put it that way.
Welcome to the red carpet for the opening movie John de Pourret.
That has its world premiere tonight in Cannes, and we're very excited. Among the stars, we find Johnny Depp that is back again. Enjoy the red carpet.
Nous avons le grand plaisir d'accueillir l'équipe du film Jeanne du Barry, réalisé par Manuel. Un film qui fait l'ouverture de ce 76e Festival de Cannes. Avec nous, la réalisatrice et comédienne Manuel. Elle est accompagnée de son casting Johnny Depp, Benjamin Laverne de la Comédie Française, Pierre Richard, Melville Poupeau, Diego Le Fur, Pascal Grégory, Pauline Pollman. Manuel, de retour à Cannes, son 6e long-métrage avec Jeanne. Et le plaisir d'avoir avec lui Pierre Richard. Pierre Richard à Cannes, il n'est pas venu si souvent. Et c'est la mention spéciale de Bonjour Monsieur Lewis, de Robert Benjamin, en factory.
Hi everybody, now we're just outside the Film Palace, and we just want to give you a short tour so you can see the inside of the Film Palace where we spend most of our time. We show you the press conference room, the media room, the terrace, the balcony where we're working, and next to us we also have the red carpet where all the world premieres are taking place. So now let's have a look inside and follow us. So now we're gonna walk inside the Film Palace here. First you have to show your badge to get inside. It's quite nice today. Another sunny day in Cannes. It's been raining the first couple of days, but now it's sun again. Okay. Okay. Now we're inside the Film Palace, so we're taking the elevator up to the 3rd floor, where we basically find everything. Where the press conference room and the media room is there, that's where we're working. Okay, now we're on the 3rd floor. So now we're just outside the press conference room. This is where you have to queue up every day, at least 1 hour before. And here is the press office, where you sign up for the tickets every day. Just come with us here. Now we just showed you the press conference room, and right next to the press conference room we have the media room. That's where we're doing all the editing. We spend all our days there, except when we are on the red carpet. Time to work, time to put up the laptop and do some editing. When we have been editing for a long time, it's nice to go up to the terrace and take a soda, just some refreshments. And we have the best working view here in Cannes. Now we're here on the terrace, and let's show you around. I'm just going to take out my sunglasses because it's too sunny up here. Look at the nice view here, you know? The boats, the city, so beautiful. It's really nice. Now I really feel like you're in Cannes, you know? The cameraman, what do you want to drink? Coca-Cola, nice. Can I get 2 Coca-Cola? Thank you so much, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice, 1 for you, sir, and 1 for me. Cheers. And right here behind me, we have one of the theaters where press can watch the movies. And now we're on the second terrace, on the other side. No refreshments here, but a great view of Cannes. And if you come here a little bit, you can see here, right next to me, here is the red carpet. And right next to the red carpet, you can see there were people standing just to queue up, just to get a chance to spot the celebrities when they arrive. They can queue there for hours, or if it's some really famous people, they can queue there for a day. Welcome to another sunny day here at the Cannes Film Festival. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Katica.
We're very excited to present you the new movie, the Indiana Jones movie, Dial of Destiny, that has its world premiere here tonight.
And among the stars, we find Harrison Ford, Mads Mikkelsen, and the movie is directed by James Mangold.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
In 1969, American archaeologist and adventurer Indiana Jones lives against the backdrop of the space race, looking after the legendary Dial of Destiny. Jones has started to feel doubts when the US government recruited former World War II enemies in their desperation to beat the Soviet Union out in the competition to make it to space. His goddaughter Helena accompanies him on his journey. Meanwhile, Voller, a NASA member and ex-Nazi involved with the moon landing program, wishes to make the world into a better place as he sees fit.
But I've been looking for this all my life.
Today, we went to the press conference where we met the director, James Mangold.
Yes, hi, my name is Marcus. I'm from Onepress TV from Sweden. I want to ask James Mangold a question. I want to pick up the 4 you were talking about, that everybody has their own version of the movie. So with that said, you were coming into the project, there have been some couple movies before. So did you feel an extra sense of responsibility? And did you talk anything to Steven Spielberg before?
Well, the last part is easy to answer, yes. Before, during, and at all stages I talked to Steven. The first part was, did I feel responsibility? Well, you make a movie, you feel a lot of responsibility. You take on a film like this, you're aware of this added level of expectation, that there's so much, that because this is a property that is so dear to so many people, there's a massive amount of emotional attachment and expectation, and none of the the Venn diagram of all the expectations are not on top of each other. There's choices to be made. You can't make them all happen. The only thing I know about making movies, having done it all my life, is that not unlike being on a sports team, if you won a championship last year, you can't get on the field the next year thinking about what you did last year. You have to be on the field with your team and moving the ball toward the goal in that game. And so you have to be meta-aware, obviously, of the franchise, but in the end, you have to make the damn movie, and you have to live inside this picture, and you make your decisions based on what actually the movie starts to tell you. You cast all these wonderful people, you have a script, the movie starts to speak to you every day. You arrive on the set, it tells you what it needs. The actors tell you what they need, but the scenes tell the actors what to do. It's the most wonderful thing making a film, is that at a certain point the film is our boss, and it's really clear what it wants and where it wants to go. And you try and steer it, just like a game. The game has a direction, and it starts to go in it. You're either going to go with that or you're going to fight it. And if that answers at all your question.
It should. It should. It's a pretty good answer.
Over there.
Hello. Hi, Helen Barlow, Mr. Ford from Australia, from The Australian. I'm over here. Hi. 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 Hi, how are you?
Delight. Thank you.
Look,
Thank you.
I think you're still very hot. And we were stunned to see you take your shirt off in the second scene. I mean, it's just, and you've still got it. I mean, how do you keep fit? And you really, and can you ride a horse?
Can you ride a horse?
What was the last part?
Can you ride a horse? Which you did, right there on screen. Yeah.
Let me tell you, yeah, I can ride a horse. If they let me. Thank you I didn't mean to be cruel. No. I forgot everything up to ride a horse.
Well, she also asked how you stay in shape, but Mads kind of answered that with his Olympian story. So, yeah.
Which is bullshit.
Were you lying?
But very kind.
So you just brought the bike for fun?
There's a partial truth there, but look, I've been blessed with this body. Thanks for noticing.
Welcome back. Let's join us for red carpet as the stars arrive for the world premiere of the new Indiana Jones movie, Dial of Destiny.
Et nous avons le grand plaisir d'accueillir l'équipe du film Indiana Jones et le cadran de la destinée, signé James Mangold et présenté hors compétition pour ce 76e Festival de Cannes. Et avec nous sur le tapis rouge, Harrison Ford, alias Indiana Jones. Il est entouré des interprètes Mads Mikkelsen, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Boyd Holbrook, Jeanette Renée Wilson, Ethan Exidor, du réalisateur, et Simon Emmanuel.
to a sunny day here at the Cannes Film Festival. I am Katiza.
And I'm Marcus.
Today we're happy to present you with the movie we've all been waiting for, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Among the stars we find Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, and the movie is directed by Martin Scorsese.
The Osage took their name from Missouri and Osage rivers.
In the 1920s, the richest people per capita in the world were members in the Osage Indian Nation in Oklahoma. After oil was discovered beneath their land, they rode in chauffeured automobiles, built mansions, and sent their children to study in Europe. Then, one by one, the Osage began to be killed off. FBI began to expose one of the most chilling conspiracies in American history.
Can you find the wolves in this picture?
Today we went to a press conference where we met Robert De Niro. Hi, my name is Marcus, work for Onepress TV from Sweden. First I want to say it's really a great honor to have you here. Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro, you've been working together for decades, and maybe many people thought that Irishman was your last masterpiece together, and now you're giving us another great movie together. Robert De Niro, I want to ask you a question. What do you thought about the project when Martin Scorsese told you about it? And Leigh was mentioning he was in part of like creating his character a little bit. Did you have any flexibility to be part of creating your character as well?
Myself, I have the responsibility. Yes.
Did you have any?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we worked on it. And then I read the book when I was told about it and wanted to read it anyway, of course. And then Then Leo and Marty told me that they were going to do it in another way, more about the relationship of the uncle, Hale, my character, and Ernest, Leo's character. That made a lot of sense to me. And I said, whatever you do, great, I'm in, of course. And it is much better. The book is terrific the way it is.
Yeah, great book.
But what Leo and Marty wanted to steer it in is even more a better choice for this material especially. It's not that you want the good guy to come in and save the day. We know that story. We've done it, and we've traditionally have done movies over the years where the good guy goes down south and saves the day. The good guy goes into any indigenous area, saves the day. This is, and that's all valid for the FBI in telling that part of the story, but this is much more important, if I could say that.
I have a question for Leonardo DiCaprio. From your point of view as an actor and as a movie lover yourself, what makes Martin Scorsese the greatest of all time?
Yeah. Get horns around here. No, deny it.
Deny it. I deny it. Well, without question, I can only speak from a personal perspective, having grown up watching the two of them from a cinematic perspective, how it not only influenced everything that I do as an actor, the incredibly high levels of artistry that they've been able to accomplish together in that relationship not only changed me, it was the template for me. It influenced the entire generation of actors that I grew up with. And what can I say is that that Marty's perseverance and his ferocity in wanting to tell the truth about these stories, no matter how ugly, no matter how bizarre, no matter how uncomfortable, is his mastery. And his respect for cinema's history, what's been done before him, the influence of the great directors from his past that have made him the director that he is just unparalleled. He's been able to define himself as the singular director of our of our time. And he's continuing to make these incredible movies that tell important stories like this film. I'm, like all of you, I'm just constantly in awe of his ability to continue telling the truth the way he does, with his characters and with his stories.
Welcome to another special evening here at the Cannes Film Festival. We're happy to present you with the new movie, Killers of the Flower Moon, that has its world premiere here tonight.
And among the stars, we find some familiar names like Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, and the movie is directed by Martin Scorsese.
Enjoy the red carpet with Onepress TV.
D'accueillir l'équipe du film Killers of the Flower Moon du cinéaste américain Martin Scorsese. Leonardo DiCaprio, Martin Scorsese.
Welcome to a great day here at the Cannes Film Festival. I'm Katica.
And I'm Marcus.
And today we're happy to present to you the movie The Idol that has its world premiere here tonight.
And there's also been a lot of noise around this movie today, so we're very excited to attend the press conference today. But first, we're going to see the trailer.
Oh, that's great. Beautiful, Joss.
When was the last truly fucking nasty, bad pop girl?
We're here to drink. We're here to dance. Put the best job in the world.
The movie tells the story of a self-help guru and the leader of a modern-day cult that both enter a complicated relationship with a rising pop idol.
I promise you, there is a new Jocelyn coming.
All right.
Hello, angels.
Among the stars of this movie, we find The Weeknd and Lily Rose Depp.
And now we're going to show you a short clip from the press conference.
This project and these people mean everything to me, and we really have become like a family. And so to be here all together celebrating something that means so much to all of us was like just couldn't have been more special. So thank you for your merveilleux accueil.
You guys work together on the genesis, the story itself, and from the beginning. Why? I mean, what's the starting point? Where's the click? Where's the start?
I think I initially wanted to make like a dark, twisted fairy tale with the music industry and everything I know about it, and heighten it and take inspiration from films that both me and Sam love. But it was it was really both our love for music. When I found out how much Sam is involved with the music in Euphoria, and getting to work with him on the music on the show, I think that's when it really unlocked it for the both of us, that we wanted to really focus on how can we create our own pop star? Can we create somebody who is trying to find themselves, and using my experiences, using his experiences as an artist, using Lily's experiences from her point of view, and just, creating something special, daring, exciting, fun, make people laugh, piss some people off, it's just, but yeah, that was the initial thought. And I've always wanted to work with Sam. I mean, we were friends before anything, so, yeah.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the red carpet as the stars are arriving for the premiere. Welcome to another sunny day here in Cannes. I am Katitza.
And I'm Marcus.
And today we're happy to present you with another great movie many have been waiting for, Asteroid City, that has its world premiere here tonight.
You're not here.
We're not there. The car exploded. Come get the girls. I have to stay here with Woodrow.
I'm not the chauffeur. I'm the grandfather. Where are you?
Asteroid City, Farm Route 6, mile 75.
The movie's American science fiction romantic comedy is directed by Wes Anderson. The film follows the transformative events that occur at an annual Junior Stargazer convention in 1955.
What's happening now?
I don't know.
I don't like the way that guy looked at us. The alien.
How did he look?
Like we're doomed.
Maybe we are.
And now we're happy to show you a clip from today's press conference with the movie Asteroid City.
What I'm wondering is, how is it for you actors, those who come back and those who are newcomers into this world? How is it to dive into the mind of Monsieur Anderson?
How was it? It's intense. It was intense. Yeah, it's funny because of course the world is sort of there. You're in it. The whole environment is created there. It's not. I mean, this was my only experience working, as a live actor and not a dog.
Yes.
with Wes, but no, they very much create the whole environment, and it's a physical, tangible, usable space. So it actually, I think, in a way, is almost like it's kind of more like doing theater, because you have the whole tangible space, and it's not, you don't have it's not this familiar process of, being on a sound stage and, going back to your trailer and all this downtime, and then, all that stuff that just eats up the momentum, which is just part of the process. There's not much you can do about it. Somehow Wes has avoided that. And so it feels very vibrant and very much like like you're working in theater. It's very fulfilling and exciting.
what we really want to know is, do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
Me personally?
Yes, you personally.
Well, you know, I think I wouldn't really rely on my opinions about that in any significant way. The research that went into this extraterrestrial, as extensive as it was, it doesn't compare with anything you would find in academia. So I I have read that Stephen Hawking insists it's numerically improbable that there would not be extraterrestrial life, and he certainly knows more than I do about these things, even about numbers. But I don't really.
Welcome to the red carpet and the world premiere of Asteroid City.
Yeah, there's an amazing cast today, and there were so many stars. So just to mention a few of them, we saw Tom Hanks, Matt Dillon, Scarlett Johansson, and Adrian Brody.
Enjoy the red carpet with Onepress TV.
C'était venu présenter une liste de mastermind l'année dernière en compétition.
Welcome to another sunny day here at the Cannes Film Festival. Today I'm happy to present you with the new movie Firebrand that's in competition in this year's film festival, and it will have its world premiere here tonight.
Ellen, here. Did you find it? Yes, I've looked. Where is it?
Firebrand is an historical drama film directed by Karim Aynos. The film follows Queen Catherine Parr and Henry VIII's marriage. The movie takes place in a blood-soaked England where Catherine Parr, the sixth and last wife of King Henry VIII, is named regent while tyrant Henry is fighting overseas. The film showcases how Catherine is forced to fight for her own survival against the tyranny of the king that is her own husband. Among the stars we find Jude Law and Alicia Vikander.
All my books.
Yes, Your Majesty.
To Today we went to the press conference where we met the actress Alicia Vikander. Hi, my name is Marcus. I'm from Onepress TV from Sweden. Hey Alicia, trevligt att träffas. Yeah, so as I understand, this movie is based on a novel, and there are some facts that are based on some true events. So I want to ask both Alicia and Julia to how much did you have to go into study your character to do the research of it?
I'm Swedish, so I'll start. Well, like you said, because it is based on true characters, there's a lot of information, a lot of things to go back and do research on. I know, well, when I came on the project, Jude had already been involved for quite some time with Kareem, and I just tried to kind of catch up in the sense that they had already, I mean, a huge selection of both books, people that came in for lectures. We had experts of the Tudor times who came and spent time with us, who had lived even as Tudors for a while. And then, of course, alongside that, with the fact is this happened 5 years ago. So, as we know, we can't really know what happened. And that's also the beauty of creating a film like this. And for me, I was very intrigued by being part of this project after my first initial conversation with Kareem. And for him, it was the first thing he said. He wanted to make a film about a marriage, about this couple and their relationship. And then, you know, use the beautiful like colors and the grand setting that this historical piece has, but focus on that. So a lot of the preparation was the conversations that we had in rehearsals, trying to really understand the relationships and how these two people come together.
I can't really add to that. The same. Lots of reading. I think the thing that surprised me was the more I read, the more I realized all the history books had the same facts, and the spaces in between were interpreted by each historian differently, and it suddenly was liberating that we were able to interpret it our own way, that the facts remain the same, but there are all these ambiguous, wonderful moments where you have to just imagine. And we feel like we know these people because of portraits and because of the stories, but it's a long time ago. So it felt like a space that we could create.
Welcome to a sunny evening here at the Cannes Film Festival. Tonight we're happy to present you with a new movie, Firebrand, that has its world premiere.
Among the stars, we find Alicia Vikander, Jude Law, and the movie is directed by Karim Aynoz.
Enjoy the red carpet with Onepress TV.
D'accueillir l'équipe du film Firebrand, le jeu d'arène, signé du cinéaste brésilien. Il est accompagné par la productrice Firebrand, Yogi.
welcome to the last and final day of Cannes Film Festival. It's very exciting because tonight we're going to find out the results of the competition. But first, let's see the closing ceremony on the red carpet.
Japonais, coréen, Hirokazu, qui signe déjà. On va découvrir pendant la cérémonie de clôture, le voilà, le stand joli sur le plateau. Bien plus amis, la italienne, Zico.
Welcome back. The Cannes Film Festival has been going on for 2 weeks now, and now there's only one thing left to find out. It's the results for the competition movies. Thank you for watching the show with us.
I hope you enjoyed the press conferences, interviews, and not the least, the red carpets.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And stay tuned for more film news and updates brought to you by Onepress TV.